Today we are setting off on a road trip through the Arkhangelsk region. We'll be driving along the Onega river, visiting small villages and taking in the northern landscapes. This episode will be quite meditative. There is no rush. We'll slow down and try to fully dissolve into the atmosphere of the Russian north. The road along the Onega river was chosen for a reason. Even today, many old and incredibly atmospheric villages have been preserved here. But, as is often the case with roads in these parts, the situation isn't great. For most of the journey, we'll be driving on dirt roads. So, a vehicle with a tough suspension definitely comes in handy here. And here is our first stop. A village with a very picturesque name, Reka, which simply means river in Russian. There is nothing particularly unusual about it. But even here you can already feel the true atmosphere of the Arkhangelsk region. Although one detail did catch my eye, the small number of painted wooden houses. They look rather unusual for this area. And of course, no village is complete without a local rural shop. Each one has its own unique vibe, and it often differs greatly from village to village. But it's time for us to move on. The village of Piela. This is where the tallest surviving modern church in Russia is located. And this is its bell tower. I'll show you the church itself a bit later. Usually, the church is closed, but we were lucky to meet a woman who looks after it, and she kindly gave us a short tour. This is my Defender, standing rather romantically by the river. And here is the Accession Church itself. And this is the incredible view from the bell tower. Now, it's time to move on once again. Our next stop, a village with an equally poetic name, Polya. What interests us here is the Church of Epiphany, located up there on the hill. It was built in the mid-19th century, and in my opinion, it looks absolutely stunning in this landscape. Nearby stands an equally atmospheric and impressive house. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any information about it. Like many places around here, the village is partially abandoned. This elderly man was the only person we met while walking through the village. And now it's time to leave this place as well. And continue heading north. Upon arriving in the town of Onega, both the car and I had to cross the river by ferry. I had never experienced anything like this before. After waiting several hours for the tide, we finally managed to cross successfully. From there, we headed towards the village of Varzagore, a remote place on the shore of the White Sea, very far from civilization. Along the way, we couldn't resist driving out to the shoreline. And here we are, Varzagore itself. The first to greet us was this wonderful dog, who looks suspiciously like a fox. The main attraction here is the Varzagore Pagost. It consists of two churches dating back to the 17th and 18th centuries. Meanwhile, another local authority came out to inspect us. After spending some time at the Pagost, we went for a walk around the village to observe everyday local life. After exploring the village, we decided to find a place to spend the night in the car. And of course, we wanted it to be right on the shore of the White Sea. While searching for the perfect spot, we almost got stuck during low tide. The sand was saturated with water and turned out to be quite unstable. The car sinks into it surprisingly easily, but after deflating the tires almost completely, we managed to get out without much trouble. Sleeping on the seashore and getting a proper rest is a unique pleasure, one that's hard to put into words. And now a new day awaits us, along with a new destination, the village of Purnima. Naturally, it has its own religious landmark, the old St. Nicholas Church. It was built in the early 17th century. Despite its great historical value, the church is currently in a rather poor condition. Another equally interesting location here is the boat graveyard. It's located on a sandy spit, which is supposedly connected by a bridge. But the bridge simply wasn't there. So we had to find a shallow crossing through the river instead. The boat graveyard turned out to be an incredibly atmospheric place. You could easily shoot a film here. Just me, the sound of the wind, the endless sandy shoreline, old wooden boats, and the wide sea, with its never-ending tides. And now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me.